G'day, omdevaji, Sheshnag Yoga Center. What on earth is Kundalini? This video is about asking for help. The dynamics of life are a bit weird at the moment. Excuse me, please. The life in the culture around the economy and possessions, it's almost contrary to being human. And it's more of a survival game rather than an enjoyment game. I was dying, man. Pain, pipes, isolation. I did a huge investigation into isolation and realised that the biggest thing you need is connection. Sure, you need isolation at times. But I didn't ask for connection. I asked for someone to come in and feed me. Feed and water me. And I got exactly what I wanted. Well, I was scared that I wasn't going to survive as this spacey, disembodied, intuitive seer, philosopher. So then, not only did she feed and water me, she showed me the path to embodiment. And also introduced me to some local connections in the sense of community, which has been a beautiful experience. Maybe you only need certain help for certain times in your life. Maybe you don't need it all the time. But something often blocks a person from asking for help. I was lucky that I was able to receive help, to become a better man, a better parent. Don't know about a better dancer. Maybe a better servant. Anyway, ask for help if you need it. If you're in dire straits and it's all hopeless, you gotta reach out, man. People love helping. But it's a rare person that can actually provide the space to help. Help's like life. It's a lot easier if you get yourself out of the way. So there you go. That's from the helping perspective, not from the asking for help, man. From the asking help, man, you're in it. You're in the grief. You're in the pain. It's as real as the air you're breathing. The emotion's blocked. Dive into it. Experience it. Release it. Let it go. Let it have its time with you. Let it have its way. The addictions, if you got addictions, endorse them. They'll fall away soon enough. But it'll all happen at its own time. It won't happen with pressure. It'll happen with space and love. So that's my mish. To provide space and love for myself. Okay, that's a mish at the moment anyway. Mish will change next week, depends on how I feel. Nah, you know my mish. Sheshnag Monday, Sheshnag. If I get to the stage of having a library, it don't matter, as long as the Monday is built. That's me mish. The Sanskrit. tying into the anatomy of the human framework. But that's not what the video is about. The video is about asking for help if you're in dire straits. If you're lonely, isolated, in pain, if you're in the grief, if you're in the real depth of the experience and you're struggling to cope with it, reach out for help. And most of the time, if you ask the divine or your higher self for help, then God will send a human messenger. Okay, peace, share the world. Omdevaji, sheshnag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? Peace.